let it be. There are so many different directions I could go with that quote. Maybe ones I'll make other videos about. For this particular video, I'm going about let it be in regard to your life. There is no right way to live. Regardless what society tells you, regardless what your family or your friends tell you, regardless if you have kids or you decide not to, you're married at 18 or unmarried at 36. You went to college, you didn't go to college. You're a CEO or a custodian. As long as you're not hurting anyone, there's no right way to live. Sorry. Goodness. I have to edit that out. It's been a very long week. So there's so many ways I could go with that topic. I'll get into it later. I have a vlog coming up, an update vlog, but that's actually already outdated when I post it. There will be more topics to cover to post. I'm just under a great deal of stress. Don't mind me. I don't think there's anyone out there not under a great deal of stress. Yes, just let it be. The only reason why people do what they do, if they're doing it for the right reasons, is out of love or seeking happiness. They reach status bars in society, get specific careers and jobs, set goals and attain them, because they think they will receive a feeling of happiness when they get there. Now, you might generously donate your time and your affections and your kindness to others just out of sheer love, motivated by love, not the pursuit of happiness. We purchase things, we do things, positive and negative. Positive and negative coping strategies, pursuing physical fitness and quality health, because we think it'll make us happy and feel good about ourselves. Some of these pursuits are positive pursuits because they have an overall payoff in the end that is good for your quality and longevity. We eat well because we feel proud of ourselves, which makes us feel happy. Why we set goals. Success in life, at least as far as I can see it, is not the attainment of any one particular thing. It's not the attainment of your true love. It's not the attainment of children. It's not hitting any statistical bar of appropriateness, certain degrees, certain jobs, a certain sized home, a certain type of car, owning certain clothing. It's not having 10 books published in your name. It's not prestige and status. It's not having some special talent and gift. All of those things are great and wonderful, but you can have a very simple life and still be fulfilled and happy without all the accoutrement, without doing what everyone tells you you should be doing, or that you're being complacent or settling or selling yourself short. If you are, well then stop doing that. You know in your heart if you're settling. But you also know in your heart if you're happy. And not everyone needs a big intellectual prestigious job, a big fancy house, an expensive car, a trophy wife, trophy husband, to be a parent. People's needs and wants in life are different from each other. Some people feel they can't go on if they don't find the love of their life. Some people feel they can't go on if they don't achieve the career that they designed and want. Some people can't go on if they don't feel esteemed and respected and well viewed by the public. I want you to know you don't have to follow anyone's footsteps. There is no right or wrong way to live this life. And sometimes we're unhappy because we put pressure on ourselves that we don't need to be putting on. No one wakes up happy every day, especially the older that we get. But if most of the time you're happy, you're content, and you're fulfilled with the life that you are living, then keep on living it that way. Stop thinking so hard and trying so hard to change and improve and be a better human being, to meet some standard that isn't there. There is no standard. There is no definition of a right way to live, a right way to do it. There's your life. There's your way to do it. There's your pursuit of happiness. If you find that there are things in your life that are missing, me, for instance, I would prefer to have more friendships. I've always been a bit of a loner. And when I was younger, I was excruciatingly socially awkward. Still am awkward. But it was epic. I was epically nerdy. And I didn't make very many friends. And the friends that I have as an adult, everyone knows it's difficult to make friends as an adult. They're dissipating for various reasons, moving for jobs, leaving jobs, moving for different cities, or they're already lived quite far away. And my friendship circle is shrinking rather than growing. This is something that I find disheartening. And I would like to add to my life that I personally have pinpointed that I personally would like to add to my personal life that I believe would make it more fulfilling. It's my choice. And it's your choice. What job you want to stay at. If you want to build a skill or not build a skill. Where you want to live. If you don't want to move. If you don't want to move up. If you're fine where you are. If you're happy where you are, then you've already made it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stop trying to put pressure on yourself from every direction. That just makes you feel like you'll never be good enough. Damn it! Doing it again. I'm swearing around Christmas, like when I first started YouTube and I would swear. My boss once told me I look ugly when I cry. Kind of right. Don't get marred down in motivational pursuits or goal pursuits or pressured into moving up or marriage or non-marriage or children or non-children or the way in which you lead your life to the point where you are just going through the motions like a rat race and you don't even recognize yourself anymore because you're doing things all day long that you should be doing. To the point where if you do have any downtime to yourself, you don't even remember what it is you like to do, or you've lost the ability because it's been so long since you picked up that camera, dusted off those pencils and started a drawing or whatever it is you do for fun, for hobby, for craft, for creativity, that you've gotten rusty. You can't do it anymore. You don't even know yourself anymore because you've been trying so hard to be someone you're not. Let it be. Let your life be. Let yourself be. Let yourself off the hook. There's no right way to live as long as you're not harming anyone else. Everything we do, we either do out of love or happiness, wanting happiness. So if you are happy where you are, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let it be. Leave yourself alone. Stop beating yourself up and trying to do all these things you don't need to do. What you're doing, you've already won. You're happy. It doesn't matter what your job is, what your relationship status is, what your family status is, what your house is made up of. It doesn't matter what you do in a day. If you are happy, you've already achieved success. Just keep doing what you're doing. And if there are things that need to be corrected, correct them. And only them. Don't correct them. Try and shape and mold yourself because you feel like you have to fit some prescription of what success and a good, productive, decent human being is. It'll only make you terribly unhappy, terribly unfulfilled. You find yourself leading someone else's life. Don't lead someone else's life. And don't allow other people to pressure you into fixing what's not broken. Love you guys. Don't know if that made sense. Maybe. Maybe I'll edit out my tears. Maybe not. Have a good day, YouTube. Love you guys. Goodbye.